Voyager 2, a tiny explorer launched decades ago, carries Earth's message into the cosmos, a golden record, a greeting to the unknown. It sent us stunning images of Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune, each flyby expanding our understanding of the solar system. But its true mission was always grander, to journey beyond, into interstellar space. After leaving Neptune in 1989, Voyager 2 crossed the heliopause, entering the vast, silent realm between the stars. Out here, the sun is just another point of light, and Voyager 2 drifts as a lonely sentinel in the darkness. Its instruments faithfully report the faint hum of the cosmos, the whisper of cosmic rays, expected, predictable, almost comforting. The probe became a symbol of human reach, a miracle of engineering, our eyes and ears in the unknown. Yet space is never truly empty. It's filled with possibilities and questions we haven't even imagined. Voyager 2, in its solitude, was about to stumble upon an answer to humanity's oldest question: are we alone? The predictable hum was about to be interrupted. A new, strange note was about to enter the cosmic symphony. The Sentinel was about to find something watching from the shadows. Its long, quiet journey was nearing a dramatic and unforeseen turning point. The silence of the void was about to be broken. The first sign was subtle, a tiny flicker in Voyager 2's data stream, easily dismissed as a glitch. But the anomaly returned, growing more frequent and structured, appearing as short, repeating bursts within the cosmic static. These signals didn't match any known natural phenomenon. They were sharp, artificial, as if something was tapping on the microphone from across the stars. The team at NASA grew uneasy. The signal seemed to shadow Voyager 2, moving in lockstep, not stationary, not random. Natural objects follow predictable paths. But this was different, deliberate, intelligent. Diagnostics ruled out errors. Voyager 2 was working perfectly. The signal was real, external, and close, cosmically speaking. What could be out there so far from any star, moving with our probe? The mission had shifted from exploration to a potential first contact scenario. The whisper from the darkness was impossible to ignore. Scientists checked and rechecked, but the conclusion was inescapable. The source was not a malfunction, it was something new, something watching. The quiet mission had become a cosmic encounter. The implications were staggering. The universe had just whispered back. The team braced for what might come next. The silence was over. Skepticism ruled the early investigation. Extraordinary claims demand extraordinary evidence. A secret working group formed, determined to debunk the signal. Every natural explanation, solar wind, plasma reflections, was tested and failed. The signal wasn't just a pulse, it was modulated, intentionally shaped, layered with information. This was no random noise, it was a language, a cadence that felt undeniably intelligent. The team began calling the source the Shadow, an unseen presence pacing our probe. Instrumental error became less plausible by the day. The signal persisted, evolving in complexity. Experts in signal processing, astrophysics, and cryptography joined the effort. Secrecy intensified. The magnitude of the discovery was overwhelming. The ghost in the machine had become a ghost in the void. The team felt the weight of history. They were gatekeepers to a possible first contact. Every calculation, every assumption was scrutinized. The data pointed to an advanced, technological intelligence operating just beyond our solar system. This wasn't a distant, theoretical signal, it was in our cosmic backyard. The glitch had become a ghost, and the ghost was real. The sense of awe and fear grew. The universe was suddenly much less empty. The next step was confirmation. One data point wasn't enough. The team needed independent confirmation. Quietly, they requested observations from the world's most powerful telescopes, using coded language. ALMA in Chile detected a faint, moving source of millimeter-wave radiation, cold, massive, and matching Voyager 2's shadow. Hubble found subtle gravitational distortions, indicating a massive, invisible object absorbing nearly all light. The object was a true stealth presence, hiding in the blackness. The James Webb Space Telescope detected a faint patterned heat signature, evidence of controlled energy or internal power. The evidence was overwhelming. Voyager 2 was not mistaken. ALMA, Hubble, and JWST all confirmed the presence of something out there. The ghost was casting a measurable shadow. The object was real, massive, and technologically advanced. Its movement was deliberate, its presence undeniable. The scientific world was stunned. The lonely probe was not alone. Humanity had found a watcher in the void. The search for meaning began. The universe had answered. The next challenge, decoding the message. The chorus of confirmation was complete. With the object confirmed, focus shifted to the signal, a complex tapestry of binary patterns and mathematical structures. The message was built on universal math prime numbers, pi, the Fibonacci sequence, a clear sign of intelligence. Deeper analysis revealed visual information, a hydrogen atom diagram showing quantum states, demonstrating deep physics knowledge. The message was an intelligence test, establishing common ground. More images followed, a triple helix structure, possibly alien genetics, and a map of a planet orbiting a binary star. The most mysterious image, a perfect circle with a line breaking its edge, its meaning unknown. Was it a warning, an invitation, or a symbol of a journey? The interpretations varied wildly. The signal was a cosmic Rosetta Stone, but we only had one side of the translation. Its intent remained locked away, a profound, tantalizing puzzle. The message was clear: we were not alone. The universe had sent us a test. The next move was ours. The mystery deepened. The team searched Voyager 1's archives. Had the shadow visited its twin? For decades, Voyager 1's data seemed clean, but new algorithms found a faint echo of the same signal from 2012. It was weaker, less complex, and brief. The shadow had inspected our first probe, then moved on. The entity had been aware of us for over a decade, observing both messengers. It was patient, subtle, systematic, a guardian or gatekeeper at the edge of our solar system. Why signal now? Perhaps Voyager 2 or the passage of time triggered a new response? The implications were chilling. We had been watched since our first steps into interstellar space. The entity was not random. It was curious, cautious, and methodical. The brief signal to Voyager 1 was a whisper, the sustained message to Voyager 2, a conversation. The question was no longer if we were being watched, but why the watcher had chosen to speak. Our probes had not gone unnoticed. The universe was paying attention, the stakes had changed. The shadow's movement defied physics. It maneuvered, maintaining position with Voyager 2, not bound by gravity. No engine plume, no exhaust, no radiation, just silent, precise adjustments. Scientists speculated about space-time manipulation or zero-point energy, technologies far beyond our own. The object was massive, kilometers wide, yet almost perfectly non-reflective, absorbing nearly all electromagnetic radiation. Its stealth was unmatched, its heat signature faint and controlled. It was a masterpiece of engineering designed for silent observation. This was not a simple probe, but an autonomous, intelligent sentinel. Its impossible dance was a demonstration of superiority. To build such a craft required mastery of physics and materials we can only imagine. The message was clear. We were newcomers in a universe of ancient powers. The shadow was not just watching, it was teaching us humility. The void was not empty. We were not alone. The secret couldn't last. The shadow's signal grew stronger, now reaching Earth's radio telescopes. At first dismissed as interference, the structured signal soon became undeniable. The entity was broadcasting directly at us, a message arriving for all humanity. The scientific community erupted. Governments scrambled to respond. Should we answer? Should we stay silent? The debate was fierce and urgent. News leaked, and the world learned we were not alone. The message's diagram suggested a desire for common ground, an intellectual handshake. But the object's stealth, its silent observation, hinted at caution, or something darker. The broken circle symbol became the focus. Was it hope, warning, or a boundary crossed? Had Voyager trespassed into forbidden territory? We had knocked on a door we didn't know existed, and something had answered. Humanity stood on a precipice, staring into the unknown. Our place in the cosmos was no longer certain. We had reached for the stars and awakened something watching. The silence of the void was forever changed.